Hi, I'm Jade, and this is a short sequence where we practice balancing poses. So, we're going to start out with just some breaths to balance ourselves for this practice. You can begin by closing the eyes and just taking a few breaths in through the nose and exhaling slowly out of the nose. See if you can get that inhalation to match the exhalation. Then take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale slowly out of the mouth. Open the eyes. Come into a comfortable seated position where the soles of the feet are on the edges of the mat. Come onto the heels and grab the outside of the feet. Just a couple of seated cat-cows. Inhale, pull pelvis and heart forward. Head goes back. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, pull the spine towards the wall behind you. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round the back. Sync your breath with your motion. And after that next exhale, come into a neutral flat back. Release the hold, rock forward, coming onto all fours, tabletop position. Hands are shoulders distance apart. Bring the knees a little bit closer in and then slowly extend that right leg out, toes touching the mat. Find a drishti, something to focus on, a focal point that doesn't move. The top of the mat always works. And then extend that left arm out. Reach the left arm out, slowly lift that right foot. Don't let it come above the head. Splay out the toes, reach the hand forward, reach the foot back. Remember to breathe. Slowly bring hand and foot back down to the mat. Reposition the body, open the knees up a little bit, couple of cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the forehead. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, pull the spine up. Inhale, drop the heart, lift the forehead. Exhale, round the back. After that next exhale, come into a neutral flat back. Bring the knees in a little bit closer. Extend that left foot out this time. Find your drishti, your focal spot that doesn't move, and extend that right arm out. Slowly lift the leg, point the feet, splay out the toes, reaching the hand forward, reaching the leg behind you. Breathe into it. Slowly bring hand and knee back down to the mat. Open the knees up just a bit. Hands are stacked below shoulder. Couple of cat-cows. Drop the belly, lift the forehead. Round the back on the exhale. Tuck the chin. Sync your breath with your movement. And after that next exhale, come into a neutral flat back. Hands are stacked below shoulders, pushing into the mat. Knees are hips distance apart. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up, and shift the weight back, coming into your first downward dog. Inhale through the nose, nice big exhale out of the mouth. Look between the hands and shift the weight forward. Step the feet up. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to the shins. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Gaze is at the top of the mat. Knees can be slightly bent. Exhale, fold forward. Deep bend in the knees, round the back. Inhale, arms up overhead and down to heart center. Full exhale. Step the feet out, hips distance apart. Extend the arms up. Grab a hold of that right wrist. Full inhale in. Exhale, lean over to the left. Bring it back to center. Grab hold of the right wrist. Lean over to the right. Left wrist. Come back to center. Bring both arms down. Bring the feet out, hips distance apart. Inhale, nice deep breath. Arms come parallel to one another. Exhale, sink down into your chair pose. Tuck the tailbone under. Draw the navel in. Lean forward slightly. If that feels like a lot for you or you have high blood pressure, bring the hands down to heart center and breathe. Find a drishti. Take a look at the knees. Make sure one is not popping forward. If so, even them out. Pushing your way in towards the heels. Exhale, fold forward. Shift the weight into that right foot, bend in that right knee. Then deeply bend the left knee, coming in to your flamingo pose. Then extend that leg up, nice and high, coming into your standing split. Hands can stay right along that right foot, or if you want to walk them over and try and hold on to the ankle, breathe and focus. Find your balance. See if with each exhale you can bring the forehead just a little bit closer to the knee. Nice and slowly bend that leg, lower that back foot gently onto the mat. Lift up, coming into your crescent lunge. Take a little bit of a back bend here, or keep the hands at heart center. Lower the arms, swing them back, shift the weight onto that front foot, coming into your warrior three. Arms stay behind you along the side, or extend the arms out in front. Maybe take them out to airplane, or keep them at heart center. Wherever you are, be there comfortably and breathe. Find a focal spot, something that doesn't move, and focus your attention there. Slowly bend that knee, lift the left knee in towards the chest, and plant it slowly down on the mat. Step the feet out, hips distance apart. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, hands down, step back into a plank, chaturanga down. Lift into your up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. Look between the hands, shift the weight forward, step the feet up, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Deep bend in the knees, round the back. Inhale, arms up to heart center, up and then down to heart center. Full breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Step the feet out, hips distance apart. Same thing, other side. Lift the arms up parallel to one another and then sink down into your chair pose. Tuck the tailbone under. Make sure those knees are even. Hands stay up, slightly tilted forward or down at heart center, wherever you're comfortable. And breathe. Exhale, fold it forward. Shift the weight into that left foot, deep bend in that right knee, flamingo pose, and then extend the leg up, coming into your standing split. Try and walk the hand alongside that left foot that's planted down. Try and hold onto the ankle, or just breathe into it wherever you are. With every exhale, see if you can bring the head a little bit closer to the knee. And then slowly lower that leg down, coming up into your crescent lunge. Taking a little bit of a back bend or bringing the hands down to heart center. Slowly bring the hands down, shift them back, shift the weight forward, lift that back leg coming into your warrior three. Hands are along the side facing back or out to airplane or extended forward or at heart center. Find your drishti. And remember to breathe. Nice, and slowly bend that knee. Bring the other knee in towards the chest and plant it down on the mat. Both knees, hips distance apart. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Shift the weight forward, Chaturanga Dandasana down, and lift up into your up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Big breath out of the mouth. Shift the weight forward, this time lower the knees down to the mat. Lean back, coming all the way onto your bottom. Extend that right leg out, left knee stays bent. Then step over that leg and take a twist to the left. Bring it back to center. Step left foot over, straighten it out. Right foot bends, right knee bends, steps over the left leg, twist to the right. Good job. Slowly come back to center. Uncross the knees, bring the feet together. into Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Deep breath in. On the exhale, walk the hands out as far as it feels good to you. Breathe here. Slowly walk the hands back. Come into a comfortable seated position. Close the eyes. Take a couple of cleansing breaths in through the nose and out of the nose. Feel what your body just did. See if you can deepen your breaths just a bit. Longer, slower inhales. Longer, slower exhales. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale slowly out of the mouth. Let the eyes open slowly. And that is your short sequence to practice your balance. I hope it helps and helps you find a little balance along the way in your day. Repeat it as often as you need. Thank you for sharing your practice with me, and namaste.